We're here. We're about to start off with another season with session of D&D, and we're gonna have lots of fun.
Oh, yes, we are.
Yes. So, hello everyone. Welcome to Dice Hoarders Anonymous. We have a new member.
Oh my
Dice
god.
Rollers Anonymous, damn it.
So
I mean, that's literally D&D in a nutshell. I'm not gonna lie. I have at least 300 something dice.
I don't
Only
even-
300? Yeah.
I don't even want to
Okay,
know how
okay,
much freaking
okay.
our friend
To
Kia
be
has.
fair, that's only mine. That's not including fishes.
Oh my.
Okay,
fucking God.
that's fair, because you normally combine the dice hoard in marriage, so.
Yeah. You blame being in Spain? Well, remember, you're already almost halfway through, so the home stretch is on the way.
Alright, so I think right now it's important to do the usual introduction
We
of,
should probably also go over just a little bit of what happened last session.
That's it,
I was
yeah.
talking about doing, first we're going to do the basic introduction of, like, the, D&D interaction rules and stuff like that.
Yep.
Because, like, that feels like it's important. So, hello chat. Remember that you can interact with the stream in ways by following the D&D interaction table. Cool. Donations to the streamers help them. Donations to me can cause some pretty funny effects, including goblins. And also rolls on either the table of boons if you donate to the players, and the table of woe if you donate to me. The way to donate to me is either through that QR code on KyoStream or down in the About section in Crystals, where you see the picture of a cat with a toaster on its head saying support the DM. Uh, I feel it should also be stated, just because it might be missed by the audience if it's not stated. Because we've said this kind of at the end of last session. So we're going to say it now, just so people are aware. Donations can be made technically at any point in time during the week, as long as it is specified to the players that it is for D&D, and, it will be added into a pool of things for later. So don't think that just because you missed a day of D&D that,
Thank you,
you're,
Ryu.
you're out of luck. Those
Son of a
interactions
bitch.
are in there, are there for a reason.
So my whole spew just got muted. I need
Oh,
to figure out why it does that. When I have my mic muted on the starting screen, holds over into this screen.
also, I'm cute. I'm a girl. Shush, Sam.
oh boy. Anyhow, though, so yeah. All in all, again, just please support the players and support me if you feel I've earned it. With that being said, I think we are all good for the description of how to either help the players or make them suffer.
Please be gentle with us. Or not. You know, I don't care either way.
If you're, please be gentle with them; they will break. But also, it's funnier if you aren't.
But chaos. I just enjoy chaos.
I will state,
Especially if it's against Crystal and Gilmore.
yeah, I will also state this, just because I know that this is something that has happened. Uh, if you are having problems with, for whatever reason, either the QR code or finding the thing in the description, please say it in chat, because I am distinctly certain
Yarr.
that either Crystal, Kyou, or one of their moderators is more than willing to, send the link and help you. For any one of the streamers or me.
Oh yes, definitely.
With that being said, we also have a new player here. As mentioned earlier. Say hello and introduce yourself to the chats.
Hey everybody, my name is Hunter Evergold. Hope you guys don't mind me being here. Very new to D&D, so please be gentle on me specifically more than the rest. Please.
Nah, bully the plushy boy.
Fuck you guys. I am new to the shit, leave me be.
I mean, we could absolutely confirm that they're not. We just have to sit them next to their roommate, Lane.
Mm-hmm.
You get to be with Lane.
I'm gonna go cry.
And let's have... Who here wants to do the rundown of what happened last session?
Ugh.
I think we should
that
make
will-
Crystal do it.
Oh yes. Oh, Miss Skittletails.
I'm doing
first of
stuff.
all-
I can't do it right now.
You're doing stuff. Oh well.
You fuckers know what I'm doing.
Note, I've not
Let
said
me
a
just
damn
go.
thing.
Well, Gilmore, since I was gone half of the session last week, why don't you go ahead and fill everybody in?
So, for those who, last time, a bunch of us did just a bunch of random stuff. But at least I feel like this was the biggest thing. Crystal and I fucked up.
Very much so.
We brought out,
Mm-hmm.
we brought these little tiny statues that were connected to the seasonal fae. And yeah, Crystal nearly got into a contract with the Winter Fae. I have yet to see if I'm going to be in a contract with the Summer Fae. I've also managed to inter the bones of those various beings. Don't ask me what they were because I don't fucking remember. But I send them off to be put under the floorboards of the antique shop that I lived in with Damien. And yeah, now they have those spirits are now serving another purpose.
Remember, chat, I end up having an issue with my power, so I could not stop them from summoning the Fae.
Which we wish you did.
Oh, trust me, I wish I was there to stop that. Oh, damn my power.
Speaking of mistakes,
Oh no 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 no
Oh boy.
no 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 no.
Oh yes.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
there were other things as well that happened last session. Weren't there?
I don't know what
Yes.
you're talking about.
Oh yes. Crystal also found that having certain activities he's done have consequences.
Ah,
Mm.
Please note that because of how everyone in the group has reacted so far, that means that those consequences do stretch out so that if any interactions happen like that with anyone else, the consequences can be similar.
Hey, whoa. Wait, hang on. Silver, what did you donate?
Oh wait a minute.
Hang on. Hold up, Silver. What did you do?
Silver donate to you.
Yes.
Oh boy.
Couldn't be me, bitch.
Or me.
You better watch it, Crystal, or it will be.
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah, side note, I'm going to give you
Sure.
guys something simply because I did something. Despite the fact that it was only a tier 1, because I did something with Crystal, I'm going to give each of you something as a gift.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Huh?
Well,
Ah!
I did a tier 1 subscription to you, Crystal. Right?
Yes.
So that means that you got Chatspiration from it.
Everyone did.
I
I'm also going to give you the effects for the tier 3.
also
Wow.
also did get a subscription from Ryu as well.
Yep, I already marked that down for myself.
Remember the fact that the tiers of subscriptions also do something?
Yes,
We don't
I don't
bring it up
remember
because
exactly
it's
what they do.
tier 1 is Chatspiration. Tier 2 is you can choose to reroll any of your dice rolls. Tier 3 is the previous 2 tiers plus the ability to make me reroll something.
Ooh.
Okay.
Each of you gets one of those.
Alright, let's see.
So that's 19, or is that 20?
You all have all the Chatspiration that Crystal states that you should have.
Yeah, no, because I'm looking at my count. The count for me was 18 last time.
That'll be 21 then.
Did 3 people subscribe?
If he was or 18, 19, 20. No, okay, yeah, it would be 20. I don't know why I said 21.
So
Hey, why isn't my mouse fucking showing up? God damn it. My mouse went
But yeah.
invisible.
So basically, for the sake of this, though, simply because it's me doing something and I chose to do it today, I'm going to give you the extra benefits.
Okay, then. Oh, what the fuck is this?
And I think with that out of the way,
Alright.
we
So what
should.
you said, chat inspirations at 20. You said you gave her rolls for what?
I gave her the second tier, which hi Steph, which
Hey,
gives the ability to force a reroll
Hi, Steph.
that allows you guys to reroll any die that you want. You can use it on any player, and you also have the third tier, which grants you the ability to make me reroll something.
Alright. Oh, right, I forgot. Codicus and I are sharing a bed now. Ah!
Also, note: just because something is coming doesn't mean he's stopped.
I hate it here.
No, you don't.
Are you sure you do?
Meh.
Also, you have a Jello.
You do
I
have a
and a
know.
Jello.
little ice squirrel looking thing.
That's a cat. What do you mean? Oh, no. Oh, you mean the
The closet.
closet. That's right. I had that marked down.
Yes,
I
your
forgot.
closet in the closet.
The closet in the closet.
God damn it.
Oh my god.
Anyhow, so since we're not too worried about combat or stuff like that, I haven't gone through and put everything on.
Hey, hold on. What? No, Ryu.
Oh god, what's Ryu doing?
What did you donate? By the way, I have 30 from silver.
Ha ha ha! You're gonna suffer, and I'm gonna be fine.
Crystal,
What?
that's the Wheel of Boons.
It
I
can
know.
go to anybody.
That's not suffering. That is good.
Still.
It's not like she's counting all of this her squats and shit.
Hey,
Yeah,
if anybody
also-
wants to make us as the player suffer, or Kyou, make sure to donate to WAD.
But I do actually have an updated table. I spent all week doing this.
Okay.
I swear, if this mouse don't show up, so I can see where my mouse is at.
Nah, suffer.
So, Kyo, are you wanting to
Yes.
take this boon, or are you wanting to give it to someone else? You can only give it to either Killmore or Hunter, though, because they are non-streamers.
I am actually gonna be generous and give it to Hunter.
All right, Hunter, you now have to do
Yeah.
something for me.
Oh dear.
No.
Roll a D100.
How do I do that?
Just type /D100 in
Slash
the
R D100.
R.
R space D100.
Yeah.
Ooh, 89.
Ooh, 89. That's nice.
Wait, that's
That's
No.
a boon, Crystal.
I know. I was mixing. Fuck off. Okay, I caught myself.
Oh,
Ooh,
got
I
yourself?
love this one.
Okay, here we go.
Oh boy.
Fairy dust.
Huh?
No.
Fairy dust. For some reason, a small fey creature decided to fly overhead of you and cover you in fairy dust. You gain a fly speed of 15 feet and can hover just slightly off the ground for the rest of the session.
No.
For the oh my god!
Holy shit. Now I'm just picturing a fucking Tanuki with fairy wings. God damn.
I was more
15
referencing
feet.
Peter Pan with that one.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, that's
but
what I
like,
figured. You get a
oh.
fly speed for the rest of the session. You better not be up in the air when
Wow.
it ends.
Oh, he's only hovering slightly off the ground. He's not that high.
He can go as high as he wants.
Yeah, he has a fly speed. It's a statement of more he's not touching the ground anymore. He just hovers slightly off of it.
Yeah, so even when it ends, he's not gonna get hurt. He's just
He
gonna
can.
feet her.
He can.
Yeah, but not seriously.
He can die,
Oh no,
Killmore.
if he's high enough, he will die. Just instantly.
Killmore. He can't touch the ground anymore, but he can fly up as high as he fucking wants.
So I can avoid all combat goods.
Not necessarily.
I'm kidding. I don't
Ryu,
guess.
holy shit, Ryu!
Fucking Ryu
Oh.
do.
The donation he sent was $50.
Oh.
Okay, so I'm going to tell you how we're doing this because I forgot to mention it during our breakdown. If you donate a higher amount than what's actually there, we will break it down to its most efficient way. So that would be a 30 plus a 20, right?
Yes.
Oh my god, you get to use any spell. Oh my god.
Oh god.
Oh boy.
And the best part is that unlike the table of boons, unless you roll specific ones, that stays until you use it. So any
let me
class
see
ability
here.
or any spell that you would be able to cast otherwise, if you had the
Oh,
level,
God.
if you had the levels you currently had, but in another class, you can do it.
Wait, what do you
Uh,
mean make the make the DM suffer? Oh
Well,
my god.
But
Also, I
are you
like what-
going to use the boon this time, or are you going to give it to Killmore?
Yeah, I'll use the boon this time.
Roll.
Oh dear god.
I'm just reading one of Ryu's messages. Fucking floating Tanuki got some Tinkerbells.
Yeah. Win.
If I can get some.
Oh, my brain's imagined something stupid.
Here we
Now I'm
fucking
just
go.
thinking about the villainous Tinkerbell song that I saw on YouTube a while back.
Oh,
Sorry,
no.
wait, huh? Yeah, no, I don't want to know.
I'm just glad
I'm
Kyo's the
curious.
one getting
I'm
fucked with.
curious. Send it my way. What? I want to hear this shit.
48.
48, 48, 40. Ooh.
What's the ooh?
That's what I'm wondering. What does that mean?
Same.
Fairy Godmother's Aid.
What?
Okay. We're making all the Disney references today.
And what does that do?
Does it turn a pumpkin into a...
I
thing.
swear to fucking God, Crystal, shut up.
Close.
for
Joe, you are given a unique magic item.
Oh boy.
The fairy godmother has decided to grant you a wand.
Okay.
And what does the wand do?
It's a wand of transmutation,
Oh.
Oh.
but specifically a wand of limited transmutation. Everything you cast at it has specific things that it can turn into. You can change
Okay.
clothing from one thing to another, so you can change the appearance of clothing. You can change a group of mice into horses and a pumpkin into a carriage, or really any squash into a carriage, actually.
Right.
But the major thing about this is that they only last about 4 hours. That's roughly how long the ball was in Cinderella, if you're wondering.
Lucky. Also, bippity boppity boo, motherfucker.
Son of a bitch.
Oh, this is a non-attuned magic item. Any one of you can use it.
I don't think Kyo's gonna give it to us.
Highly doubtful. Unless we give her a good enough reason to.
Oh, and if it's used on a person, nothing happens.
All right.
Thank
Damn.
God. Thank fucking God, because I know I probably would be the target.
Well,
We all probably
nothing
would've been a
bad
target.
happens. You temporarily make their skin sparkle.
Oh God, no! I don't need my first.
I do
sparkling.
not need to be a glass dragonborn, God damn it.
I said skin, motherfucker. Your skin would be sparkly under
Oh,
your
so
fur.
I wouldn't. Nobody would really
I
see it.
don't-
All right.
Well, they'd see it on your the little bit of your lips and your nose and stuff. But yeah,
Glowing lips. Holy sh-
not glowing, sparkling.
Yeah.
It'd be glowing if light was reflecting off of it.
Shining.
Also, hi, Birch. How's my little moth boy?
But yeah, also, the way that fairy godmother's aid works, this is just an item you guys have now. This is one
Yeah.
of the permanent effects on the Wheel of Boons.
Oh,
Alright.
yay! I get a
Oh,
permanent
nice.
one.
And then Killmore, Hunter, and I are just all sitting on the sidelines.
Well, particularly floating on the sidelines. I mean, what?
Let's see.
My rain cloud from last time is gone now, right?
Yes.
Thank God.
Same with
Yes, the
Kyou's
ring.
horrible belief that she is
Right.
completely hideous.
She's no
forgot
longer
about
wearing the
that.
bag on her fucking head.
Yeah, actually, you wake up and you are questioning why the you thought that.
Oh, oof, fucking oof.
Yeah, I
I'm
want to
glad
see
that's
how
gone.
we meet Hunter's character in this shit.
I'm just wondering how bad WAD made the fucking Table of Woes.
Oh god.
Nothing on it is permanent, but by God, you're going to hate it.
Okay, nobody donate to the DM, please and thank you.
Oh, hold on.
Nobody
really
donate
good,
to the DM.
Search. I'm glad that you had a very good week, and I've been doing all right.
I mean, let me put it to you like this. Everything on the table of boons is a reference to a children's fairy tale I grew up watching.
WAD.
No.
Yes.
Somebody in here had an idea. $100 all players roll on the Table of Woe. Donate to WAD.
Yeah. Yeah, that is already a thing, technically.
Oh, because it is not on the list we have.
I didn't tell you everything I put on my side of the list.
You motherfucker. Okay, so nobody donate $100 to WAD. At least all at once.
Yep. $100 to me. Everyone rolls on the table. It's
No,
technically a
thank you.
discount because there's 4 of you. Before
Yeah,
it was
I
$80.
know. Nobody do it. Hive
Hold up.
Zaku.
Wait a minute. Something ain't right.
See, I mean, I can't.
Butterscotch, stop trying to leave. The door is locked.
Oh my, someone's actually figuring out the actual intended purposes of the fucking
Ryu?
wand.
Ryu.
Wait.
Oh god.
No. You are not using that on me with Toad. Yo. Okay? Leave me and my mans alone. He's not here. He's at work. He'll be here next week. But I swear to God.
Sweetheart, you don't think I'm not gonna do it when Code's actually here?
Fuck.
To be
And-
honest, if that happened to me, am I just my big fat nuts? Just them all hanging so much.
Anyhow, unless anyone else has anything they want to send to anyone, shall I start?
Please start.
Okay. Okay. So it's a normal day within the confines of your dorm house. You all start waking up, you all start getting ready. Oliver bounds downstairs at his usual time.
Yep.
Yep.
You know, normal stuff.
Is the ghost still
cute,
sitting
I'm
in
a
the
girl.
in our dorm living room?
Seraphin, fuck off.
You
Probably
guys
is.
never said you got rid of the chair, so he's just there. There's just the ghost of an old man sitting in a rocking chair drinking tea.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Yep.
He's just sitting there staring at you judgmentally.
Yeah.
He's wearing very distinctly strange clothing, like he's a martial artist.
Oh goddamn.
I'm gonna
Mr.
shove.
Miyagi over there.
Gonna just shove that chair into
Wax
Crystal's
on,
room,
wax off.
into Mia's room.
What?
I already mentioned this earlier. That is technically one of my previous D&D characters.
Yes, you did.
Yo, you do that. I'm gonna put him in your closet.
Who says he's not going in yours?
Okay, well, I got my what closet?
Yeah, your closet.
I got
In the
my
closet.
closet in my closet. It'll warn me that you put shit in there.
You gotta check the closet. The closet just looks at you. Squeak. Oh no.
I heard a squeak.
But yeah. So if you want the name of the actual ghost character, though, their name is Kuniaki. Yeah, that is the name of that ghost. It's not their full name. Their full name is Waki Kuniaki.
Probably gonna butcher the spelling on this shit.
Kuniaki.
I'm personally just waiting for someone to donate $100 to Wad.
Hush, Lilith.
Of course, you want chaos.
Oh, I love chaos.
If someone donates $100 right now at the start of the session, we're gonna be screwed the rest of the fucking session.
Oh, we will.
To be fair, a good chunk of the things on the Wheel of Woe are combat related, and I don't plan on combat today.
Still, fuck off, Viper.
Thank you, Viper. Yes, if you want to make the players suffer, donate to me. If you want to make them suffer from your generosity, donate to them. But yeah, so it's a normal day. Everything seems to be fine-ish. And then you hear a knock on the door.
Who else is downstairs right now?
It's about the time where you're all all eating breakfast. So I'd say all of you are down there right now.
Okay.
Okay. Bar.
Uh,
Bar.
I guess I'll go answer it.
Oh. I still have no mouse showing up, so people, you're gonna have to move me.
I can't even see the fucking board for some reason. And hold on, let me refresh.
Hi, Seraphim.
It says that you have access to move. What the fuck are you talking about?
No, my mouse. I cannot see my mouse.
Oh, okay. So yeah.
My mouse is still invisible. Why do you have Kilmore over top of me?
Kilmore moved on top of you.
I did not
Kilmore.
see her.
Don't forget,
I
Lane.
legit did not see you there. I had to refresh it.
God.
So yeah, you're pretty much just gathered around the old man in the fucking living room who's just sitting there telling weird stories.
And then the door knocks.
Yep. So who goes to answer it?
I'll do it.
All right. Standing at the door is one of the professors
Okay.
and what appears to be a new student.
Which professor?
You don't know. All you know is that he's wearing the same kind of. All right, so all the faculty are wearing badges that basically state their role. So all the professors just wear a badge that says professor on it.
Okay.
Professor.
Can
But
I
this
help
professor,
you?
yeah, this professor though. Let me describe what they look like so everyone gets an idea. This professor is wearing a long black coat with a large, wide-brimmed hat, and essentially is keeping the sun off their body entirely.
Damn it, Seraphim.
They have glowing red eyes, and something about them just seems unnerving as they look at you. I was doing some attendance records, and this student did not appear to have a dorm associated with them. They're a transfer student, from what I can gather. Would it be alright if they stay with you for a while?
I turn, I look over my shoulder, like, hey guys, do you think we have enough room to house a possible transfer student?
Well,
I think
Lillian looks
so.
over to Kilmore. I mean, Lane still has a free bed in his room.
Lane, are you alright with having a roommate?
Yeah?
We can house him.
Good, good, good. And with that, the teacher starts to turn around and walk away. You still don't know why the fuck someone who looks like a vampire is on the staff here. You don't even know who this professor is.
God damn it, why you pretty much just fucking answer one of the questions I put in my fucking notes, you dick.
Did I? Because I just said he looks like a vampire.
Yeah, but no, I'm saying like you freaking just like as I'm typing out a description of the guy, I question vampire.
Dracula?
Shut up, Crystal, get out of my head.
Oh man, if only you had a name associated with Dracula on this on the staff list.
Fucking Christ!
Alucard!
Shut up! Get out of my head!
I wouldn't put it past it.
I would not put it past it either. Anyway, hey, do you got a name we can call you?
The name is Hanjime. Yes, as the professor said, I am a transfer student, so hope you don't mind me being here.
No, as long as you don't cause crazy trouble for us.
I will try not to.
Oh, you're in. Well, we're all just having breakfast, so come on in.
What do you
Okay.
mean, Seraphim?
Just red chat. Damn it.
The fuck you mean?
All right. So I lead Hajime inside, and you know, these are pretty much everyone you'll be living with. I'm Kilmore. Uh, everyone. I guess everyone else. I'll let everyone else introduce themselves.
Lillian just walks up as she holds her hand out. The name's Lillian. Pleasure to meet you.
Hajime reaches down out slowly. Nice to meet you too.
Hi there. I'm Mia.
Oh, hello.
Sorry, it's getting harder for me to move for reasons.
It's barely been a fucking week.
Damn.
There's
Damn.
no way it's becoming that hard to move in just a
mean-
week.
For all you know, dears, that's not the reason.
It's the morning sickness.
Not that.
And it's also probably the fact that, just
I was
because
trying
something's
not to
there,
go
doesn't
there,
mean-
Lilith.
Yeah. But back on track.
Oh.
Yeah.
I feel like we should
Okay,
introduce the NPCs too.
Well, you have Sarah Jane, who, they all introduce themselves. So you have Sarah Jane, you have Lane, your new roommate, Oliver, and Advin. Oh, and Codicus.
My man's. Hi, this is Crystal from the future. We fucked up. In that last session, you saw us introduce ourselves. in front of the seasonal fae. They all know our names now. We're screwed.
And we also have a slime cat named Jello and a
Quasit.
Quasit.
We also have 4 fays of the seasons on our shelf over there.
Lilium just kind of snaps her head over to Mia with a glare in her eye.
What? Might as well warn them. Would you rather the fae introduce themselves when we're not around?
I would not, but I still blame you for this.
I'm sorry. Gilmore took his out first.
I just give a glare that has like that almost has fire in it at Mia. While I'm pinching my fucking nose.
Hajime laughs a bit and thinks to himself, huh, this is gonna be a fun, interesting year.
Lilium crosses her arms.
Uh,
Remind me never to leave them alone with anything that has to do with the Fae or the Elven.
off, Viper.
I mean, we could absolutely remind you.
I just look over at the shelf where they're all sitting.
I thought you were sleeping.
Yeah, you just look over. Aubrey is currently sitting on the counter looking at you guys.
Oh, that reminds me. I'm going to go to the kitchen, come back, and place some bacon in front of them.
I also go to the kitchen and just grab some berries and sit in front of the summer one.
Aubrey starts eating. The summer one does not move. Come now. Is it really that bad?
Question: would anything happen if I was to just take my finger and flick Abra in the forehead?
I would
Or would
not
it trigger his
recommend
forehead?
doing that.
Don't do
That's
that.
why
Don't do that. Don't do it. Don't do it.
That's why I'm asking out of character.
I can't confirm or deny if something bad's going to happen.
I instead just I just glare. I just give Abra the stink eye.
I swear I heard a little hint of someone else talking there, second wad. Fucking
Now then. Are you sure you don't want to make an actual deal with me? I
Hey.
can give you power.
I tried making a deal with you, and you pussied out.
Yeah, but at the same time, you didn't really want the deal I was offering. So, but I can give you a better deal now.
Oh, really? And what's that?
Oh, for fuck's sake.
I don't know. You tell me what you want, and I can tell you the price.
I don't even know what I would want.
Come on, doesn't anyone want anything?
I'm pretty sure, considering
I
my
just-
lack of knowledge of faith, pretty sure I'm the only one you're gonna be able to convince to make a deal.
I just go back over and I stand near Hajime.
Side note, I actually have rules to see if any of the NPCs would make deals with the Fae.
Oh God!
Fucking course you do.
Lilium actually goes over to Hajime and is like, you are gonna be in for a time of your life here. As far as it's been so far, it's been nothing but chaos. But it's been fun.
Wait, I just remembered.
I just look at him like
floating.
that's a fucking.
Yeah, Hajime is floating an inch off the floor.
I just look at him like,
Wait, okay,
is
hang
that
on.
normal for you or no?
Exactly how tall is Hajime?
He's 4'11".
Well,
Okay.
412 now.
Fuck you, Crystal. No, we're not gonna make it fucking 5 foot, not 412. Crystal, fuck off.
Hey, like I said,
I'm looking at Hajime floating. I'm like, I say, I'm guessing that's not normal for you.
No, it's never been. But I'll get used to this for a while, it seems. I'm kind of stuck with it, so.
Fair enough. All I can say is just, if you end up floating higher, watch your head.
Oh, okay.
You look up, there is a very, very slow-moving ceiling fan.
Oh.
I was not even thinking of that. I was just saying in general for the doorways.
Oh my god. Sorry, going off character. I'm sorry, what?
Come on now.
What is Silver telling you guys to do?
I'm
I
pretty
think
did
it's
it.
make a deal.
No, it's not make a deal. It's what I called him as the thank you for the donation. Which is my nickname for Ryu.
Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, did Ryu see the Discord name?
The thing is, he already knows that's my name for him in my DMs. Imagine now he's pink in my server.
Dear fucking god.
Fucking
Any
Mr.
Watson.
Meow Meow. Any Watson.
Honestly, I genuinely believe that they were just trying to convince you guys to make a deal with the Fae.
I mean,
because-
I'm not put off
it.
from one.
Do it. But yeah. Abra basically is going to try and convince you guys to make a deal. None of the NPCs are going to try and make a deal so long as someone is in the room with them.
Well, I can already pretty much assume Advin's not going to do it.
Abra, I don't know but I'm down to make a deal if it works for you and if it works for me.
I mean, all I need is for you to say something you want, and I can tell you the price.
Anyone else hear that friggin' mechanical hum in his goddamn mic?
Yeah, someone's doing yard work.
What would I even want?
I just want to say, as all this happens, I'm showing Hajime back to his room where he can put his stuff down.
Yeah, makes sense.
I don't even know what I'd want.
Lilium's actually gonna stay in back with Liam and Oliver. Kind of just like.
Hey, guys!
Yes.
I just got a donation.
Ryu,
fucking
how much?
Ryu, what did you do? Ryu, what did you do?
How
I'm
much?
going you, bitch.
I'm gonna.
Don't tell me it's $100. Don't tell me it's $100.
It's $100.
These
But
nuts.
I specified
Fuck.
something.
Oh no.
Oh shit.
No. Oh no. Oh no.
They want goblins.
Oh, fuck off!
They don't want us to roll, they just want goblins?
Yeah, it says make all of those goblins.
Ryu, you say that. We're not gonna suffer this session. So fuck you. Fucking Mr. Meow Meow.
You know what?
You know, Crystal, I can just throw out a combat encounter involving 5 King Dark Lord goblins at any time, right?
But you're not gonna do that because we're not prepared for that.
Crystal, shut your goddamn mouth.
You're gonna make it worse, Crystal.
What? I'm
I
saying
want
WAD
to
did not plan for
not
combat this
die
session,
my first
and its
session.
combat happened this session. Something went very wrong. Those are his
Oh.
exact words.
Again, I don't want to die this session, so continue tempting fate. I will kick your ass personally in the VR chat, you bitch.
Oh, reminder, everyone. The Dark Lord minions have 5 health each.
Oh, thank fuck.
So it really doesn't take. It really won't take much to knock them out.
Yeah.
Honestly, the only reason why we have the limit of 5 for right now is because of the fact that I don't want you guys to be overwhelmed by 5 hit point minions.
Ah, okay.
That is literally it. They basically get taken out by a fireball. And I know that
Ooh.
this is a fine thing because one of you has a. Oh wait, no, you don't. That's a different campaign. Sorry, I was thinking about something I gave my aunt. Anyhow,
Either way, Ryu. Bring it on, bitch! I ain't afraid.
I know what to make a deal for.
Oh, God.
So
Oh, no.
wasn't Kilmore supposed to be showing Hajime to his dorm?
yeah.
So I can put.
That's your character's bet.
Oh, okay.
Be happy that the walls are soundproof.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah, I already gave Hunter a rundown of that yesterday.
Because you are right on the other side of the wall from it.
Oh, right.
Yeah, because this is the bed.
So I can't just have a little keeping Tom. Say fuck you.
Again, Hunter, this is supposed to be more or less. This is supposed to be a less spicy shit. So any spicy, it's fade to black. We're not gonna know exactly what happens.
Damn.
That just leaves it to the
Oh my
imagination,
God.
dear.
Come on, Luna.
I was about to say.
Girl.
Sometimes I wish I could punch myself.
Anyway, so I'm gonna say we get Hajime, like we get all his stuff put where it needs to be, and then we bring him back down. I bring him back down so he can at least get something to eat.
I know what I
Leo-
want.
I'm getting a thing from someone right now. This is
What?
interesting.
What do you mean?
Okay.
What do you mean you're getting a thing?
Someone is DMing me, and their first thing that I've ever seen from this person is talking about the campaigns.
Ryu.
The fuck?
Yeah, it's Ryu.
Oh,
God
fuck!
damn it,
No,
Ryu.
Ryu, stop
Ryu?
making deals with DM, Ryu.
They're asking if I would mind them joining one of my campaigns sometime. Which,
Okay,
I wouldn't mind.
I
Okay,
actually have another
that's
person
different.
that's been asking about wanting to join the campaign as well.
I'm gonna have to move around so much.
A
shit.
whiskey Durg. A very, very whiskey Durg.
Oh, Echo wants to join?
Yes.
Oh, gods.
I think that if we're going to do that, just to be fair, it might be better for after a certain point to just
Stop.
run a different campaign for them.
Yeah.
That's what I was gonna say. We'll put them in a different campaign.
I mean, I'm always down for more D&D.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
me too.
Like, I don't get me wrong, I love this, but I would think that I would rather run different campaigns just so that, we're not overwhelming this one specifically.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh.
But Ryu, I'm perfectly willing. The only reason why I'm saying this out loud, by the way, instead of replying in DMs, is because I am currently busy doing a bunch of shit.
So, So I walk back down the stairs. Hajime is following kind of slightly behind.
Yep.
And then
Oh, sorry.
I go to I go over to the kitchen and I grab a plate of whatever it was. The
Is our breakfast for today?
Your breakfast for today is oatmeal, yogurt, and sliced fruit.
Ew, yummies.
Mm.
So when Kilmore does come back up, Lilium's actually over there helping.
if she can
Fucking
speak without
ghost.
getting fucking bonked.
No, I got attacked by a ghost again.
Yeah, the ghost is bonking you, you dipshit.
Anyways, Lilium is over there actually helping make plates for herself. Liam and getting cheese and treats, as well as the wait, what did we say? Wait, I forgot. What did we name the soda?
Pussy prowler.
Yes.
Oh,
getting
right.
getting a
Fucking
can of
Pussy
Pussy Prowler
Prowler.
for Oliver.
The worst part is we actually have an image for what the label looks like now, thanks to Code.
Yes, we fucking do.
Yep.
And Code has actually stated he is willing to make labels for the other energy drinks that exist. So,
Oh
Oh,
boy.
I love that man.
anyhow, though, so yeah, you grab some of the drinks.
But yeah, so she sets the plate down for Oliver to take, as well as the drink, and then sits down and eats while she's carefully and inexplicably keeping Mia in the peripheral of her eye and her ears toned to her every word.
Well, I already
Oh,
said
yeah.
I said shit earlier, so you're a little too late on that.
I didn't hear what you said you were doing for a deal, though. So could you please?
Because I never got a chance, motherfucker.
Okay, say what's your plan for the deal?
I want to be powerful like a wizard from D&D.
Avra chuckles, smiles going wider and wider until he basically looks like the Cheshire Cat.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Oh, for fuck.
I can
No,
do
no,
that
no.
for you.
No,
What
no.
would the price be?
Oh, nothing major.
Mm-hmm. And that would be...
Your name.
Oh, fuck's sake.
Oh no. No. Do not agree. Lilium just spins around in
What
her
do you
chair.
mean by that? What do you, like, you take away the name or what?
I think Lilium has an idea of what I'm talking about.
Ay, they.
Besides, you already have a new one. Why should you worry about what happens to the old?
Lilium's eyes just narrow as she just glares at Umbra.
Obra.
Obra.
Abra.
Abra, like
Abra.
opera.
Abra. Okay.
Abra. So I had it right.
My mistake.
Yeah.
Well, no, you said Umbra before.
Abra just continues to
Abra.
smile.
Lilo, what does Abra mean?
My dear, what it means is that he can literally do anything. Having your name ties you to him.
Oh.
I'm guessing that if he has that, he could really screw over what image he might have had initially.
So
Yeah.
you want to make it a change to that? Like, have a different payment?
Hmm. What would be a good payment in lieu of this, though?
I don't know. You're the
Oh.
one doing it.
I know. I leave a mark somewhere.
Oh boy.
Okay, and what does this mark do?
Nothing to you.
Lelam.
Depending on the mark and what it signifies, can be anything.
Well, I never said it would be a mark on you.
Who would it be a mark on?
Oh, not who. What? It's a something, not a someone.
What would it be a mark on?
Why are you so focused on figuring out what it will be on?
I'm not making a deal unless I know all the facts and ins and outs of it.
Hmm.
There is a little.
This is annoying.
Yeah, you cannot.
So, unless you want me to agree to this, don't tell me. But if you want me to agree to this, you first need to tell me the details, and then I will figure it out. And I will think about it.
What's the matter, Huffy?
What's the matter, Huffy?
All right, Ree, you have a good time. Thank you for the time and thank you for the donations.
That was audible
Even though it
on
was-
either stream
Even
that
though
needs to
it
be
was
clipped.
evil.
I swear to God, if that was clipped, if that was audible on either stream, it needs to be clipped. Please, for the love of God.
Please, that was great. Oh my god. That was great.
It's not even a hard request I made. Anyhow.
That was
Love you,
hilarious.
Love
Oh
you,
my
Mr.
God.
Meow Meow. See you around.
What? That was great.
That was great timing.
Tell your mother she is amazing.
That was hilarious. Oh my god.
Holy shit.
Ugh.
Oh god.
Anyhow. Sorry, I think my mom forgot for a moment what I was doing.
Well, yeah, Abra, you want me to make this deal? I need to know it's fair and it's not going to screw me over.
Dear, any deal I make is by its very nature fair.
Then tell me what the mark goes on and what it does. If it's fair.
The mark changes a creature's type from humanoid or any mortal type to fey.
Okay.
And it goes on something you're making currently.
Wait. The only thing I'm... The only thing...
No.
Oh, wait.
Oh boy.
You...
I'm just watching this and my eyes are slightly wide.
You aren't referencing what I think you're referencing, are you?
I
Out
don't
of
know.
character, be over here. Rumpelstiltskin, Rumpelstiltskin,
God,
Rumpelstiltskin.
get out of my head, Kyou! Get out of my head!
You're gonna want to change that object because it's not going on anybody.
I didn't say it was going on anybody. I said it was going on an object.
And what would that object be?
Something you're making currently.
Crystal, think about it.
I know. I want them to say it.
Oh my fucking god, this goddamn bitch right now.
Crystal,
What?
why don't you ask Abra a more specific question? Because he's not going to give you an answer past the statement of it's going on an object. Also, where the fuck did your character go?
What do you mean?
She's
I'm
at the
right
bottom.
here.
Oh, you seem to disappear on my screen.
Weird.
Anyhow, yeah.
And what the thing you want to put the mark on? Is it on me at the moment?
No.
Is it in me?
No.
So you're not Rumpelstiltskinning me?
Even if I were to put it on one of your children, I'm not asking for your child in exchange. I'd be basically stating that your child would no longer be considered human in exchange. Well, technically, Neko, but who cares on the specifics on that one?
But I need to ask, has my character started making the TARDIS? Well, at least trying
No,
to.
but you haven't finished with the sonic screwdriver yet.
You want to turn my sonic screwdriver into a fae?
I don't think
What?
I'm saying this out of I highly doubt a fucking fae would turn an object into a living entity.
Gilmore?
I said it out of character.
I know you said it out of character, but think about what you just said and what what creatures you're referring to.
So, wait.
I retract my statement.
Are you wanting to turn my sonic screwdriver into a fae?
Not the screwdriver itself, but whoever is wielding it at the time.
You want to turn me fae?
Only whilst you're using the sonic.
Only once you're using the sonic.
What? My head hurts. Why? What does this accomplish?
Chaos.
Which makes sense for a freaking Fae member. They're always causing chaos cause.
More specifically, it makes sense for the Winter Fae. The Winter Fae are notorious, at least from what you remember, for being pretty much just entirely chaotic personalities who like chaos for the sake of chaos. Summer
Yeah.
Fae are also chaotic, but they are more chaotic for the sake of enjoyment. So when it comes down to it, a Summer Fae is more likely to just put on random plays and sing random songs. And I do mean completely random.
Yeah.
Oh, fucking lovely.
And Crystal, while
winter
you continue,
phase-
I need to go make sure my husband wakes up and makes dinner.
And the
Alright.
Winter Fae are more likely to make things that are completely morbidly disturbing.
Can I add to this
Wait.
deal?
Depends. What are you wanting to add?
You don't make any other deals with anybody in this house.
No.
I had a feeling.
So hold on, out of character, Wad. You said the Summer Fae are more create chaos for the sake of enjoyment, like putting on random shows.
Correct.
Let's say one of us, let's say if my character is out on like an assignment and I need to cause a distraction, could I call upon the power of the Summer Fae to create a a distraction in a performance?
And you're gonna
Yes.
confiscate my.
Hmm.
I just need.
That's giving me some ideas.
So, whenever I would use a Sonic, I would become Fey. Like my fur would disappear and stuff, and I just become a Fey creature, or what?
That is not how this works.
I don't know. That's why I'm asking.
Something changes, nothing physical.
My mentality would change, wouldn't it?
No,
Then
just
what
the
changed?
rules you have to abide by.
And what are those rules?
The parts of the rules of hospitality you must obey.
So whenever I use the sonic screwdriver, while I'm holding it and using it, I have to follow the rules of hospitality.
Hmm.
So whenever is it like just whenever I'm touching the sonic screwdriver that this happens?
Whenever it's on your person.
Oh, on my person. Oh,
Oh boy.
I need a refresher on the rules of hospitality.
We didn't make any stupid deals with any very stupid deals with the Fae, did we?
No, she's still trying to understand shit.
Okay.
Right now, she's been told that she'd have to obey the rules of hospitality whenever she's using the Sonic if she accepts this deal. Kyou? This is... I'm going to give this to you for free because, you know enough about the Fae to know that this is what this means. The rules of hospitality are so vague in how they're written so that the Fae can get anyone to do anything they want, that essentially being forced to obey the rules of hospitality is to basically do the same thing as giving up your name.
Mm-hmm.
Oy vey.
Lilum, do you know what the rules of hospitality are?
Lilm just looks from her back to to the mischievous evil fairy.
What a description.
I mean, to be fair, it is true. I would rather you not make that deal. For in short, it's still about the same as giving him your name.
Hmm. All right.
Oh
I'll
boy.
think of something eventually. And with that, our returns to stone.
Okay, so here's another question.
Hmm.
The Fae themselves, like, do they try to make deals with the first person that makes like physical contact with whatever they're with, say, whatever manifestation is being encountered, or are they selective?
The Fae try to make deals with anyone they can. But
I
they
know,
will
but
try
like,
their hardest to make a deal with whoever has come into contact with their statuettes most recently.
so in essence, the summer one would be mostly trying to target me specifically
Yep.
as a primary target. Okay, I am really gonna have to be careful in my thought processes on this fucking thing.
Well, whenever you want to try and make a deal, you just have to put a berry in his mouth.
That just made
Literally,
me.
you got the easiest one.
I know, but the whole thing of how the nature of the summer fae that I was when I asked Watt initially, I'm trying to think of how that would work or to how I'm thinking. Because if it's gonna put a mark on, say, like my object, which is the only object I made is my baton slash bow staff.
Mhm.
I'm trying to think of like how, because it's gonna make me do stuff. It's gonna be on my person all the time, like how Crystal has her sonic screwdriver.
Well, I'm
Yeah.
going to point this out to you. Part of the reason why Lilium is more concerned with Abra than Oro is because Abra is a winter fae. Winter fae are the kind that you hear about all the time in fairy tales, the malicious ones, the ones that hurt people, the ones who make their
Oh.
deals with trappings and the like. The summer fae, whilst they do make deals that are very, very similar in that, they'll take your name and stuff, that deal is a bit more fair because of the way that they interpret taking a name.
And how would
Auber
they?
was trying to play it like he was going to do the Summer Fae version of it, which is literally you no longer have that as your name.
Which I would have been fine with.
Oro is willing to literally take your name away. But that is the end of the conversation with him. You have to think of something new to call yourself.
Which is what I don't want. That's the thing. My name is my goddamn name.
Well,
Yeah.
in some ways, I remember it as think of the deal that fuck, what was her name from Spirited Away?
Oh god, that bitch.
I wonder if I can make a deal with Oro to take away my old name.
You could.
That's why I'm trying
He
to.
just has to put a berry in his mouth and it'll wake him up.
Because I'm trying to think of like a counter thing if I was to make a deal with him. That's the thing.
Well, everything that you do with... Alright, so Oro and Albera are the exact opposite extremes of making a deal with one another, okay?
Yeah.
Oro is going to be the most fair to you. Abra is going to be the least fair to you.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm trying to play on, with fairness with Oro. Like I'm trying to think of something that he could want that's not my name. And like what I could offer.
I mean, we could just test it out by I put a berry in Oro's mouth.
You could. Oro is very willing to answer any questions you might have and listen to any suggestions you might give.
I'm gonna hold off on that until I think of something.
Fair enough.
I mean, I kind of want to do it because
I mean, if Mia wants to try, I'm not going to fucking stop her.
she
one's
really
gonna
does
stop
not
you.
like that name anymore. So
Yeah, go ahead. You just put say you put a berry in his mouth and we'll go through it.
all right, I put a berry in Oro's mouth.
Oro suddenly turns back from statue to the orange-furred creature, chewing the berry as he looks up at you. Ah, hello there. How can I help you?
Hi. I heard that you are the better at making deals and more fair.
It depends on which person you're comparing me to.
Abra.
God, yes. So, what can I help you for?
So, the way that Abra takes away names is, I'm guessing they use them to control me. What do you do with names?
If I take away a name, I take away everything associated with that name. So, your old face would fade from memory.
Okay.
Fortunately, judging from the fact that you clearly had glamour on at one point, because I remember what you used to look like, that wouldn't affect you too much modern day, would it?
Not really, no.
But yes, everything associated with that name would cease to be, essentially.
I wonder if the company would stop chasing me then.
Possibly.
For the company.
Jesus Christ.
Because, I mean, I don't really want that old name anymore anyways.
Well, what do you
Well,
want? Well, what would you want
okay.
me to give you in exchange for that old name?
Hmm.
I just thought of a downside to this.
Oh,
I'm saying this out of character. Wouldn't that affect Sarah Jane?
it's almost as if you realized what the immediate downside to this was.
Yeah, no
Yep.
shit. Like I've been having suspicions this entire fucking time.
By face fades from memory, do you mean all memories of my old face disappear, or are they replaced with a different face?
Disappear, but I'm willing to make exceptions if you have anyone in particular you want an exception from.
Sarah Jane. Her over there.
One exception? I can live with this.
Oh, that nice tavern keeper. I didn't really know him before the glamour wore off, but he was really nice to me.
Nice tavern keeper. I don't know who you're referring to.
Wish Brew.
Oh. No, he saw through the glamour no matter what. I know Wishbrew.
Oh, okay. Well, okay then. Yeah,
So, you never told me what you want in exchange for this. You just told me that you're going to basically give me your name. What do you want in exchange, human?
I doubt you can do it, but I tried doing this with Abra. I want powers like a wizard from D&D.
Abra just... So, Oro just blinks at you. Just chuckles. And then just shakes his head. Powers like a wizard from D&D.
Yes.
Dear,
What?
I'd be ripping you off if I didn't tell you you're already in a school for magic.
Well, I don't know any.
Oh my fucking god.
Why would my character know she has powers, okay? Fuck off.
I mean, she's not wrong on that one.
So here's what I can offer you instead.
Okay.
And they just kind of put their small paw down before it kind of on the shelf before it kind of raises up, and you notice a book appears under their paw, like they're just pulling it out of the wood.
Whoa.
This book teaches the fundamentals of magic. Okay?
Okay.
It tells you everything you need to know on how to manipulate magic in every one of its forms, from the arcana to mana to magica. Or, to put it in a way that you might understand from your schooling, from its gas form to its liquid form to its solid form.
Okay, different states.
Yes. Yes. It's not a fully comprehensive guide. This book is usually given to children.
Okay.
But it will get you started on the fundamentals. I'll give it to you for one very, very specific price.
And what's that?
Oh dear.
I want a banana.
What?
Oh,
I
yeah,
return
sure.
back to
1
that.
second.
What?
I'll walk into the kitchen, grab a banana, and come back. Here,
It's the way that was said.
I want a banana.
Yep, I did it like that for a reason.
Well,
talk.
I got your banana.
Oh god, I can imagine that being clipped or quoted.
I thought it might be.
But yeah, so they take the banana, just push you the book, and then smile up at you. I'll make you that other deal at some other point, but I'm not going to rip you off. I want the deal to be fair, and frankly, just giving you powers, it doesn't help you in the long run. Teaching you how to harness the powers you already have, well, I feel that's a bit more useful to you, don't you agree?
Oh, definitely yes. Thank you.
And as he says that, you note that, bear in mind, you didn't peel the fruit, right?
Not yet. No.
Oh
Yeah,
shit.
he takes it from you and just swallows it whole.
Ah. Well, okay there.
It wouldn't be the first time I've seen somebody eat a banana like that.
Oh my god, no. I don't want to know.
You did
There's
it
been
yourself, bitch.
no. I'm literally talking about you.
Oh my
No. I've there. So have you not seen those TikTok and YouTube videos of the Asian guy
god.
Stop. 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 Uh,
So, do you take the book,
Yeah, I take the book.
Crystal? Once you take the book, Oro returns back to his statue form.
All right.
Yo, look at your chat.
I see it.
God damn it.
Seraphim, you are one crazy chick.
They are a kobold, so just say they're a kobold because that's exactly how a kobold acts.
Get the exact. You know what? Fair. You live the name that you are named for. Take that namesake and go with it, girl.
You are not innocent.
I mean, at the moment, they're more innocent than you.
Fuck off!
Damn.
Anyhow, you have a book now in your hands. It's called Magic for Beginners.
Good, I need this, goddamn.
It has an age rating of 9 to 11 years old.
Oh my god, you did not.
Wow.
You did not.
Wow.
You did
Lilium,
not.
I was
What?
not even paying attention
Really?
to that.
Lilium walks over and looks down at the book. Seems fitting for a beginner.
I thought.
I mean, yeah, it says beginners in the title.
Well, you always got to start with the fundamentals, and trust me, my dear, we learn them young.
Not me.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Characters.
I'm also going to point this out. The book actually has a very specific author that Kyou knows.
Oh, what's the name?
Oh dear.
It's listed as being written by a Vox Grimoire.
Oh.
Who's Vox Grimoire? I read off the cover.
Advin just speaks up. That'd be my grandfather.
Why?
That'd be my grandfather.
Oh.
And
Okay.
she
then.
nods.
Seraphim, fuck off. I opened
Also-
the pop-up book. Screw you.
Also, Lilium's uncle.
Yes. He will
You open
also
it up. Do you open up the book?
Yes. Don't tell me to pop up.
No. Actually, it's a bit better than a pop-up. So, you
How?
remember those books like Dragonology or Wizardology from when we were kids?
Mhm.
All those little interactive things that they had in those books?
I don't think
Yeah.
I ever had those.
Oh gosh. I had a dragonology or not dragonology. A magic one,
monsterology.
wizardology.
Yeah, wizardology. Yeah, basically, it's a little book that it has a bunch of little bits and doodads to kind of help with whatever you're reading on to keep your attention and make it more interesting. So, like, there are little pouches that have like little letters inside, and they talk about specific things. And you just flip through, and whilst it does seem like it's something that'd be written for children, it does seem to be written in a way to teach you. So it
Okay.
is a good book for teaching. It is just on the surface mildly insulting because it has a reading level for 9-year-olds to 11-year-olds.
I still can't believe you.
Lol.
Also, Sefrin does have a point. You are the one who ended up having.
I don't want to
ended up-
talk about it.
So yeah, you open it up. You
Look,
flip
you can
through it,
pass down to your
and-
own.
and like
Oh my!
What
Do you not
the hell just
understand
got
it?
put?
I hate it here. I'm gonna go fucking beep.
Crystal, I don't understand what the comment about that is.
Let's not say it on stream.
I wasn't gonna say on stream.
All you need to know, Wad. Dark point in history.
Oh, I get it.
Now he gets it. Now he fucking gets it.
I forgot that's what you guys refer to it as. Anyhow,
Oh. Okay.
for the rest of the world, it's literally just a reference on how you call the police.
Sure.
He's not
Fuck
wrong,
off,
but good
Viper!
lord.
Oh no.
Okay, I'm just gonna sit on the couch and start reading the book.
Viper, what the fuck?
I like how I'm just gonna state as this is happening. My character is just looking through to the one book that he got in the tower, the dragon one.
That book just talks about how dragons operate, how they live, and how the different species that are associated with dragons operate and live. It basically covers a lot of shit for cultural and dietary reasons. So it's very useful for you.
That's why I'm reading it.
But Crystal, the
What?
book that you start reading, it starts off with a very, very fundamental basics. Like it describes to you what magic looks like as a gas, as a liquid, and as a solid.
Interesting. Okay. You gotta keep reading.
It goes further into explaining the different ways that magic can be utilized through wizardry, sorcery, artificy, and bard.
Bard. That's me.
It describes that when it comes down to it, wizardry, artificy, and the colleges of the bards are all related as they are all academic ways of manipulating magic. Sorcery is just what anyone who can manipulate magic on their own is called.
Okay.
And it goes deeper and deeper into detail. A sorcerer, again, being anyone who can manipulate magic, is different from a warlock. A person who does not have the ability to manipulate magic on their own and must get aid through something else. So, whilst most artificers do not know how to manipulate magic directly, they are still able to produce magic usually. It's just
Okay.
they don't know how to control it and manipulate it properly. So, that's not to say that there aren't artificers who would qualify as warlocks by this definition. It is simply that when it comes down to it, wizards, bards, and wizards and bards must always be sorcerers, but a artificer can either be a sorcerer or a warlock. And it goes down that entire list, and it explains basically how each of the classes work, how everything operates, yada yada yada.
Okay. Good to know. Y'all just
Sure,
be quietly
Seraphin, sounds
reading the
like
book.
fun.
Seraphin,
Yeah,
I
it
swear to
just keeps
God.
going, and it explains all the basic fundamentals. It's actually very in depth for like a beginner level book, but it's written in such a way that you can understand each of the concepts.
Out. Come on.
So
Come
occasionally there's a word you don't understand
Yep.
because it's written from, well, it's using an Elvish word, and well, you don't really speak Elvish, do you?
Nope.
So yeah, occasionally you need to get either help from Lilium or Advin to read it.
Okay.
I'm not sure how Lilium or Advin feel about being asked for help in this situation.
Wouldn't my character be able to do anything? Because don't I have for some reason speak Elvish?
Yeah, but you're also reading currently yourself.
Doesn't mean you can't. I can't be asked a question. God damn it!
Fair enough. Either way, you know, I take you keep reading until class starts.
Pretty much, yeah. And the first time I come upon the word I don't understand, I'd ask if anybody knows what it is.
Yeah, you basically do that. You get about to the end of chapter 1 because it is kind of a chapter book before you have to head out to class.
All right.
Alrighty, class time. Also,
So
I
you
got
get
my
to
mouse
this.
back.
Nice. So you get to the school. All of you do.
Yeah.
It's a normal looking day. You look around, not much is happening. So far, so good.
Uh,
You know, you manage to get to classes. Nothing seems off. Crystal?
Hmm.
It doesn't seem off until you get to your actual class.
Okay.
Oh dear.
That's when you see something that is very, very strange.
What do I see?
Well, you see someone hanging upside down.
The fuck?
Huh?
no. Do.
Yeah, you get to the stage and you see someone on what appears to be a tree hanging upside down from one of their feet.
Just
You
sort
are
of
the
look at.
only person in the classroom today as well, by the way, which is strange.
Wait, where is everybody? Uh, hello?
The person says nothing as they just hang there. They seem perfectly calm about it, despite the fact that you know they are hanging upside down. They have their hands behind their back, and they have, well, you can see the position they're in on the token I put on the stage.
Yeah, I'm gonna walk up to the stage. Hello? Excuse me?
They open one of their eyes. Can I help you?
Hi. You. Where'd everybody else go?
Today is a test day.
Oh, uh-oh. Did I miss something?
Today is a performance test. Nothing too strange. We just want to see how well you perform without anyone else in the room, as far as you can tell, besides me. Grab your instrument, get on the stage, and perform something. Anything.
Oh, okay. I'll walk around and get up on the stage. I'll have these two over here. But then I'll pull out my lutes. I think I have the lute, right? Yeah. I'll pull out the lute, then start. I'll fumble with it for a bit, and then I'll start playing it. I assume I need to roll something.
Performance.
Please, for the love of God.
At advantage.
23.
God, you should be happy I said that as fast as I did.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, you perform very, very well. When you're done, the hanged man just claps his hands.
Was that good? Or
Yes, that was perfect. Thank you.
first, I'll go and sit back down.
Mia, before you go,
Oh, yes.
could you please help me down?
Oh, sure. I'll help them get down.
Uh, when they stand back up and dust themselves off, you realize that's your professor, Pyrrhus.
Why were you upside down?
So the long and short story of it is I was doing things to help set up everything and accidentally made a rabbit snare.
Can anyone else see you?
Everyone in the class could see me.
Why didn't anyone else come up to help?
They thought it was part of the performance because I decided to make myself look like this today.
And so you just went along with it.
That is how improv works, yes.
Fair enough.
But still, thank you.
Of course. I'll head back down now.
Yep. Not pulling that one out. Kilmore.
Hmm.
And Lilium.
You rang.
The greenhouse is actually closed today.
Okay.
And the other classroom is also locked. It doesn't seem like you're having classes for Druidism today.
Okay, that's interesting.
Her ears just kind of twitch. Mm, must be something up with the plants.
I mean, the...
That, or maybe the teacher forgot to schedule.
Well, I mean, you can look through the window of the greenhouse to see what's going on, but you'd have to roll a perception check.
You know what? Screw it.
A natural 20.
Okay, Kilmore, you want to make yours before I start describing what's in that room? But yeah. So you guys look into the room, and it looks like the set to a plant-themed horror show in there.
What? The what happened?
Did somebody give the plants Miracle Grow?
Actually, it looks more like someone became the plant's miracle grow.
Oh. Oh.
Intriguing.
Oh, God.
Oh dear.
And she looks over at Kilmore. I do believe this is going to make an interesting outcome once they're fully sympathized. Synthesized.
Synthesized.
Yes.
The weird part is that it doesn't look like anyone from the faculty or the student body.
Oh, did
What
someone
the
break?
hell?
Do I notice anything different or noticeable about whoever may be underneath all the vines being?
The door is still closed, right?
The door's
Like,
still
none of us
closed, and
opened it?
again, I am saying this like it looks like a horror film because it's a lot of green and a lot of red.
I look over at Lim, like, I think we need to report this to the headmaster or something.
Most definitely. I don't want
You
to be
you
the one
see
that has
something
to
that looks like
clean
a
it up.
ski mask, black clothing.
Ugh.
Whatever it was not a pretty sight.
Yeah, I am backing the fuck away from the door.
Someone. tried-
Lilium just kind of looks at it nonchalantly.
Goddamn bitch.
You live a long time, you get used to seeing things.
Not to mention, pretty hard to feel sympathy to someone who tried to break into a school of magic.
Yeah.
Fair.
Not to mention what I'm already used to.
So yeah, you two go to the headmaster to report what you just see.
Yes.
Well, is there any other, like, faculty member nearby or anything?
You do know that there are the offices for each of the faculty members, like scattered around the school. So you have
Well, like, who would be the closest?
the closest to the herbology area would probably be either Professor Pyros Frostbeard, who is literally just across the hall.
Yeah, I say we go alert him.
And she just nods as she
You open
calmly
the
just
door. His
walks
office is
in.
empty, but you see another door.
I
Yeah,
go
you go
knock.
in and you see Mia, doing whatever it is she's doing whilst having finished her performance. And you see the professor on stage, just kind of sitting there, rubbing his ankle.
Professor, how long were you upside down like that?
3 hours, 20 minutes, 39 seconds.
Are you
Um,
Lilium
okay?
just kind of looks over. I'm sorry, Mia, but Professor,
Oh, hi guys.
Yes?
I do
I
believe we may have an incident across the hall.
I
the
am
greenhouse.
well aware of that. I was actually here when that happened.
By here, do you mean hanging upside down?
I just look between
Actually, it
me and the
happened
professor.
before I came to do this.
Oh, okay.
Someone tried to break in through the skylight in the herbology room. The plants did not take kindly to it.
Any idea
Herbology
why?
is. Yes, I do know why. There was someone from this corporation in the human world that keeps trying to push its way into our world, thinking that they can take over the universe by getting access to the magics from this side of the veil.
What the hell?
Wait, what company?
I think it's referred to as the Ouroboros Corporation.
Oh my god. Oh my
William just kind of
god.
looks at Mia.
No, I'm
The
saying this out
name
of character. Resident Evil, really?
No, actually, I completely forgot about when I was giving that name.
That's not the company I worked for, right?
It is.
Oh, okay. I don't remember us discussing that. Just them? What?
We never
No.
came up with you never came up with a name for it, so I just gave it a generically evil sounding name, and Ouroboros is a symbol that is usually used for evil groups.
Total saturation.
yeah.
Total complete global saturation.
Again,
William just kind of looks at
nothing to do with
Mia.
Resident Evil.
Oh,
I'm guessing the name sounds familiar.
Yes, I used to work for them.
Well, okay then.
Well, I guess the
They're the ones that
planted.
got fucking Sarah killed.
Well, then it seems like they just got their just desserts then.
They're not gonna stop. They're not gonna stop. They're not gonna stop.
But yes, they the plants took great exception to that, and decided they needed new fertilizer. Herbology has been cancelled until it's cleaned up enough that it no longer smells of pennies in that room.
To be
I
fair,
smell pennies.
I would greatly appreciate not having to smell pennies all day, or have it on my clothes.
You know what? I'll be same thing, honestly.
And, well, the person who actually walked in to see what happened alongside me was the herbology teacher. She's cancelled all of her classes for the day because of the site.
Fair enough.
Well then.
If you'd like to, you can sit here and listen to my lecture. I'm always willing to let people stay and listen.
I'm gonna go see if I have any classes with the artificer professor today.
Very well, if that is how you wish to do things. Miss Lilliam, would you care to stay and listen to my lecture?
And she pulls out a book as she smiles. Wouldn't mind having a few listening to until my next class actually is scheduled.
Lovely. Anyhow, anyhow. And it's just basically a discussion on how singing can be used to manipulate magic. That's literally all this lecture is actually about, but it's phrased in ways that sound more like just generic singing advice than actually how you manipulate magic. Like, the only reason why you realize that's what he's teaching about is because you've done magic. You know how magic works. You know that he's not just talking about the pitch and tone of your voice.
Right.
To someone like Mia, however, he's literally just talking about music.
The tone, the alto, the way of speaking, how clearly all determines how the spell will work.
Yep. It's clear that he's phrasing it this way so that people who don't know much about magic can actually manipulate magic properly. But at the same time, it is hilarious to realize that that is how he teaches.
Lillian's just, as she's reading, looks around and just watches the other. Says it's still just Mia in the room.
It is, because he actually explains, if you ask about that, yeah, after everyone did their test, they just kind of left.
Okay.
Mia's the only one who actually stayed for the lecture that was supposed to happen afterward, but Mia's also the only one who, helped him the fuck down.
So yeah, Lillian's just watching the expressions that pass through across Mia's face, trying not to laugh.
So, Mia, yeah, you're just getting musical advice for as far as you're aware.
Okay.
It's actually really good sounding advice. Like, he's telling you how to project your voice and stuff like that. Occasionally, he'll actually have you do something as well. He does look over at Lilium and states that she's welcome to participate in the class if she wants, but she does not have to.
Just holds her hand up and shakes her head.
I understand completely. Now then. Mia?
Hmm?
There's something that I'm going to have you do now. Okay?
Okay.
Please stand up.
Okay. I stand up.
I want you to think of something about me that you can easily point out. And something that you think that would actually be rude to say to me or insulting, and point it out as bluntly as you can.
I. Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, I'm so glad I made my character leave because I can think of something right off.
I mean, you did kind of, let yourself hang there for 3 hours.
Okay. Now, can you rephrase it in a way that would make it insulting to me?
Uh, what kind of buffoon lets them ruin their own ankle by hanging upside down for 3 hours?
Better. Better. Now, can you put some actual emphasis behind it?
Ugh.
Guys,
What kind of teacher just
Just-
lets himself hang upside down and just ruin the ankle like that?
Hey, Crystal?
Yes.
Roll vicious mockery.
There we go. I had a feeling that's
guys,
what was
look
happening.
at the group chat.
Yeah, it was.
We saw.
Yeah. Yeah. Did I click the wrong thing or?
No, you hit the right thing.
All right.
DC 0. Okay, there's something wrong with your character sheet that I'll have to fix later, but right now, basically.
It also says
Yeah.
DC 0 for Thunderwave.
Yeah, that's because your spell DC is listed as 0. Should be higher.
Lovely.
But that's the thing I can fix later. But yeah, so you basically watch as he stumbles back slightly, shakes his head, and smiles.
Are you okay?
Beautiful. Yes, I just had you cast a spell.
Huh?
Vicious Mockery. A spell that bards are very particularly well equipped to do is where you project and cast, essentially, an insult at a person that does actual harm to them.
Oh.
The point of Vicious Mockery is that it doesn't matter if the insult was actually as personal as the one I had you do. very personal attacks are very, very good and very, very easy. But also, it's useful for getting you to understand your words have power. You can help and you can harm by saying things. You can cure things by saying words that are healing, and you can harm things by simply being mean enough. Fun fact, I didn't do this on accident. I was going to give you something that you could insult me with for the lesson.
Oh.
Now then, don't feel bad. I told you to do it, and you did not do much harm. But do you understand now the power that you wield?
Partially, yeah.
You're a caster. You're a sorcerer, technically. And I am going to make you a bard. So, do yourself a favor, Mia.
Mm-hmm.
Your magic should be tuned just as well as your lute. Practice, and do not be afraid to use your voice.
Okay.
Or to dance.
I'll keep that in mind.
Good. As for you, Lilium, I hope you enjoyed our demonstration.
Oh, it was quite pleasurable indeed.
That's good. Oh, and do me a favor as well as Mia. Do not tell Rook about this.
Lilium just places her hand over her mouth as she chuckles.
He's not exactly a fan when I decide to use this as a teaching method. Can't imagine why.
Oh no, I couldn't imagine either.
But yes, Mia. Though I will state, I did kind of forget how long it was before class when I came in today to set things up.
So you didn't mean to be hanging for 3 hours.
Yeah.
Is your ankle okay?
My ankle is fine, but I probably should not be standing.
Then sit down.
Hey, Pop.
Yeah, you just watch as he goes to take a step and then just kind of face plants.
I'll rush over and help him to a chair.
Thank you.
Ugh.
I really should pay more attention to the clock.
You probably should, yeah.
Don't worry, I'll be fine.
If you say so.
Yeah, hi, Paplio.
Hi, Pop.
It's going well. I hope you slept well.
We're going to move on now, though.
Yay.
Yes.
Who's our new little roommate's teacher?
Hunter? Actually, I have you in the wrong classroom.
Well, great.
Oh my god, Code.
I'm just sitting here.
There you go. There's the right classroom for you. Hey, look! It's someone that you all thought didn't matter anymore.
It's the rogue teacher.
So yeah, you walk in and well, the classroom is kind of barren at the moment as the teacher just kind of sits there at his desk and looks at you. Hello there.
Oh, hi.
What have we here?
I'm the new transfer student. Am I in the right class?
Depends. What's your major?
Um, Off character. I completely forgot what my major was.
Blood hunter.
Good job, Hunter.
I forgot to pull up my my fucking my character sheet. Damn it. Let me just go to that.
Hunter,
My major is Blood Hunter.
Hunter, if you look at
Yeah.
your menu, you see where it says journal?
Where is that? Mm,
It's a thing that looks like a book with 2 stars on it.
Oh,
Yeah. Where it says under characters, you see have a little thing that says your name on it. Just click that.
okay. My major is Blood Hunter, but am I really in the right class?
Yes, you're in the right class. My name is unimportant. Call me John Doe.
Oh,
I'm your professor.
okay. Should I sit at on the desk? Just random one? Or,
Take a desk and sit at it. Yes.
okay. I sat in the middle of the middle desks.
Good. Your class is going to be a bit different. Do you know what kind of blood hunter you are?
Having to fucking double check is so annoying. You see, I'm very. Like I told you yesterday, I'm very useless. Do forgive me. I'm just gonna forget.
I know what one you are because it's on your sheet. You're listed as a lycanthrope.
Uh-oh.
Yes. So, my job is to teach you how to not succumb to lycanthropy.
Oh. Okay.
So, we're gonna start off with something pretty fucking basic. Herbs. There are some that will help you not transform during a full moon. You're going to add those to your diet.
Okay. But what would I need to be more specific?
There's a list on your desk.
Oh.
Yeah, it's just a list of a bunch of random herbs and vegetables, but one of the major ones you see is that you're going to need a lot of sage in your diet now.
Oh no.
Yeah. Any questions?
Oh, no. I wish I had a question. In honesty, I don't. But you may continue with with your lesson if need be.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
yeah, you got that list, though. Congratulations.
Okay.
And Kilmore,
Yes.
you go to the artificy classroom, right?
Mhm.
When you get there, you see the professor sitting at his desk drinking a cup of tea.
Alrighty.
He just kind of looks over at you. I'm just going to use this for the token for right now.
All right.
Just a cat token.
He's
Ugh.
a kid. Kitty cat. Does he dance?
For God's sakes.
I mean, to be fair, that is very close to the actual fur pattern he's supposed to have, so.
Okay.
Yeah, he just kind of looks over at you whilst drinking his tea. Can I help you, Mr. Kilmore?
I mainly just came to see if there was any classes scheduled for me today because my main is unfortunately canceled due to an unforeseen circumstance.
Well, you do have one scheduled for the afternoon. Today would usually be would normally be the divination class, but sadly they're all out for the day.
I'm
Divination was cancelled due to
ass.
heavily foreseen circumstances, I'm afraid.
I just hold my hands up like, I don't need to know.
He just looks over at you. It's been postponed till this evening because there is a very clear sky tonight. We're doing astrology lessons.
Ooh.
Noted.
Yes.
Well,
You're welcome to come and join if you want.
no, thank you. At least not tonight.
Alright. Well, if you want to get to work on one of your projects, such as finishing touches on that staff of yours or some other project you want to do, you may use this period to do so. I was just going to sit here and drink my tea, but I'm more than happy to supervise some small creations.
There is an idea I have.
Oh?
Would it be possible to add a device to my baton that becomes a staff? Would it be would it be in a second my brain is farting. Would it be possible to either add inscriptions onto the material itself or add some sort of device to simulate certain elements?
It's very possible to do inscriptions for elemental attacks, but it's also very possible to just put a device on for a very specific element, namely electricity and fire. Have you ever heard of this magical device from the mortal world called a lighter?
I just look at the professor with a deadpan look.
He just looks at you excited, like you realize he might not actually realize you're from the mortal world.
As I'm looking, I'm like, is that a trick question?
No, why? Are you one of the students who's from the mortal world?
As a matter of fact, I am, yes.
Oh,
Oh my god.
I still don't know how those things work.
It is rather simple when you actually think about it.
Is
I'm
it?
guessing you. Yes. I'm
They don't
guessing
have
you
access to mana, though. How do they keep something like that going?
They have there's a liquid inside of them that is referred to as fuel. Cool.
Oh.
And then part of it is they have a material called flint, when you twist it, it acts as a form. It's like ground against in the material to create a spark. As the fuel comes up through a special tube, the spark provides ignition to ignite the fuel and create a flame.
Ah, that's interesting. Yes, I did not know that. Unfortunately, my exposure to the things from the other side of the veil is very, very limited.
I mean, I believe I could be wrong about this, but I believe Mia has a form of lighter that she might be able to show you.
Speaking of which,
That is if she is willing.
what around this
Speaking of which-
time the other class have ended, I would have came over.
I just screw it down.
Yeah, around this time, considering the fact that, yeah, this would be about the time where you just, you know, got told that you did really well, and he ended class for you.
All right. Hey guys, what's going on?
Well, speak of the devil and she shall appear.
Huh? I'm a devil?
No, that'd be your roommate. Anyhow,
Ah!
you note that he just seems very confused to the reaction you just gave, because all he did was refer to, you know, the fact that your roommate's a tiefling. It's not exactly an unknown fact.
Anyways, what were you guys talking about me about?
You
The
apparently have this very interesting device from the mortal world referred to as a lighter?
You find those interesting? They're kind of mundane for us.
He's never heard of them. He's never been to our side of the veil too much.
Oh, yeah.
When it comes down to
here.
lighting things, I usually just, and you kind of watch as he puts his thumb to his index finger, flicks it up, and his thumb is on fire.
Oh. Yeah, here, I'll pull out my lighter.
He looks at it, tilts his head. Fascinating. How does it
Here's the
work?
question. What style of lighter is it? Is it like one of those Zippo lighters?
Yes.
Yeah, it's a Zippo lighter with an engraving on it.
I reach over with my thumb and nace. I flip open the lid.
You dare try to touch my dear lighter? Without even asking?
Oh, let me rephrase. I don't. He's then because someone's about to get her fucking fur in a bunch.
Someone's about to have their hand fucking slapped. So the way this works is the bottom opens up and it's filled with fluid, flammable fluid that the wick is kept in.
I had
And-
already explained this to him.
Well, he just asked how it works, so I'm explaining how it works.
You also could simply show him.
You really think that's gonna explain things on how it works from a different? Really?
If, because I had mentioned I already explained the initial fundamentals to him, you could give him a physical demonstration.
Also, a lighter is different from a Zippo. Did you explain a lighter or a Zippo?
I explained it in terms that's similar to what you have.
In a lighter, there's no wick. In a Zippo, there is. And some Zippos. Mine does have a wick. Seraphim, fuck off with your goddamn pun.
The fuck did the kobold say?
I mean, a Zippo is a little lighter. So yeah, considering I got interrupted the first time, I'm just gonna say Mia explains how the Zippo works.
You see the professor smile and nod. Fascinating, fascinating. It almost reminds me of a dragon lighter.
A what?
I kind of raised my eye. I kind of like raised my eyebrow at him.
A dragon's lighter.
Hell's that supposed to mean?
He pulls out a weird looking device that clearly is just made up with a rock and a dragon's claw. He pushes down on the dragon's claw so it scrapes against the rock, and a very, very strange kind of, well, green mist comes off of it.
The hell?
This is called a dragon's lighter. We named it after the device a long time ago that we saw you humans using. We didn't fully understand how they worked, but we recognized that it was very similar. What a dragon lighters
Oh.
does is that as you press down on the claw and it scratches against the rock, the element of the dragon associated with it is pushed out. This is from a dragon that is associated with acid.
I have
So
my
that
Oh.
gas is very acidic.
So
I
it's
have
supposed to be
my
like
hand
flint and
covering my
steel.
nose and mouth.
The room is very well ventilated.
So it's supposed to be like flint and steel. Okay. Just like
Yes.
okay.
Yes, I do know how flint and steel works.
Interesting. Oh, also, Professor, I had an idea for a new project to work on, and I was wanting to run it past you.
What's the project?
So I'm going to be basing it off of another thing from the human world. It's from a TV show called Doctor Who.
I just facepalm.
What is it that you want to make from that
I
show?
want to
'Cause I've
make.
seen it.
You've seen it?
Yes, yes, I have. It's the show with the man with the long scarf, right?
Well, he changed his face. He doesn't always have the long scarf, but yes.
I know he changed his face, but that was the last one I saw.
Oh, there's been a lot more since you last watched it. Do we
Ooh.
have Wi-Fi here, right?
Yes.
Oh my god.
When you say Wi-Fi, you mean wireless internet, right?
Yes.
Yes, we have that.
Okay. 'Cause then should have you watch more of the seasons. But anyway, I'm getting off topic. I want to make a TARDIS.
I know of a device that's similar. But you'd have to talk to someone from the group of the temporal imbalance maintenance engineers.
I'd have to talk to Time.
I'm sorry, what?
Temporal Imbalance Maintenance Engineers. TIME. Time.
Oh my fucking god.
I guess so, yes. You would have to go talk to Time.
Well then. And how would I go talk to them? Or where
There's
would I
actually a
go?
representative of them in town.
Oh, where?
They run the local apothecary. They're
Okay.
referred to by only a title.
Okay, what's the title?
The Alchemist.
Okay.
But if you want to make a device like that, they're probably your best bet to talk to. And I can assure you, the Alchemist is more than willing to help anyone out in this situation. Provided you're not working for another group that the engineers dislike.
Okay.
Though I will state that this seems like a very complicated device, so it might be worth more than 1 credit.
Okay. Yeah, this one would probably take a lot longer to do.
Anyhow, are there any questions?
Nope. I just got to go to town apparently. Later.
Yep. With that, you know, he's going to help you finish off your other devices, though, because you're still finishing up the finishing touches for your Sonic, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, you finish it.
Let's go.
Right now, it currently only has 2 spells preloaded onto it.
Okay.
So, it has access to some pretty basic cantrips, open and close and stuff like that. But it has 2 spells that are actually associated with it as well. It has the spell Identify and the
Ooh.
spell Knock.
Ooh, okay. Wait, knock is the one that unlocks things, right?
Yep.
Let's go. Let's fucking go. So by spells you mean do I use spell slots that I have or are there dedicated ones for the Sonic?
It's dedicated ones for the Sonic. It has charges.
Perfect. Okay. How many charges does it start off with right now?
At the moment, it has 5 charges. Identify costs 1 charge. Knock costs 2.
Okay. Let me see here. I'm just gonna take some notes.
You can upgrade it later, but this is the basic rudimentary Sonic.
Oh, I definitely will be updating it. Okay, so it can open and close. So the cantrip that it has is just open and close things. Or I get can it like turn on and off things as well, like lights and shit?
Yes,
Okay.
but that's another cantrip. That's the cantrip on-off.
Okay. So it knows those 2 cantrips. Okay, and then it has the 2 spells. Okay, and then the spells are one's knock, the other one was what was it again? Sorry, my mind is racing.
Identify.
Right.
Why is your mind racing?
I don't know. I don't really control it sometimes, so yeah.
Fair enough. But yeah, right now your Sonic would probably look very much like the first iteration of the Sonic screwdriver from Doctor Who, so it's just a metal rod.
Yeah.
I'm sorry if you were hoping for something more exciting,
You're
but
fine.
rudimentary.
Wait, what about the stuff that I bought in the junkyard to decorate it?
Yeah, you can put that stuff on, and it does make it look better. I'm just saying what the actual functional bits of it
Oh,
look like.
yeah.
So it's not like, say, tens where the blue bit actually is important.
You only got $2.
Yeah, that's fine.
So many puzzles for
Yeah.
what?
Okay. Sweet.
But yeah, you'd have to go talk to the Member of Time.
I'm doing puzzles for 2 cents. Girl.
Anyone else want to do anything? Hunter, we'll deal with your minor later. Also, because I don't think you have one yet.
Oh, fuck off,
Okay.
Piper.
I think the only thing I'm left to do
Move it, girl.
is I'm trying to at least
Fuck off, Seraphim. No, I'm not.
make my staff like have a certain color to it.
Okay, so you're trying to paint it.
Yeah, but I'll probably do that back at the dorm.
Okay. Otherwise, you have your staff. It functions pretty simply.
Yeah, so far
Same.
it's gonna zap things. I'll figure out the whole fire thing. And
Yeah, it
one
has
other
5
element.
charges of Shocking Grasp. Each charge costs, 1.
I have an idea of like what quote unquote elements or stuff I want to do for it, or how certain functions I want it to have work. I'm just gonna implement those as I go.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
Oh yeah, I just remembered. Before I go back to the dorm, I'm gonna go pick up my freaking armor.
Okay.
So like I'm gonna
You
pick
get
up
your armor.
armor and my paint.
Congratulations.
Yeah, you got your armor, and it's nice. It's nicely made. It's well put together. Yada yada yada.
Mhm.
Not much I can say. It's armor, right?
I mean, yeah, it's just pretty much leather armor that I'm going for, or with just some metal parts to protect like my shoulders, my forearms, and my shins.
Yeah. At the end of the day, it is primarily just a fucking thing,
It's
though.
just stuff to protect me. Yeah. Whether I choose to decorate it later will be. I'll think about that later.
But the important part is that it is, at the moment, just a functional thing.
Mhm.
And it is. It is a perfectly functional thing for you.
Yep.
So yeah, it has 5 charges of Shock and Grasp that is expended whenever you use it.
And what would
Its
I have
unique
to do to
property is that it can
recharge?
be used in conjunction with a melee attack from this weapon.
And here's my one question I have to ask for recharging it. Like, what do I have to do to recharge it?
It recharges every day.
Okay.
Kyou,
Yes.
is there anything you want to do in your minor class with Professor
Uh,
Frostbeard?
the only thing I have planned is to also work with Oliver to help more control his magic
All
as
right.
far as focusing.
Would you mind doing a check for me?
What kind of check?
We'll go with. Let's go persuasion. You're basically trying to teach him and persuade him into doing things the correct way. It's decently successful. You get him to at least mildly understand how to control his powers better, but he still drains himself faster than anyone else in the classroom.
Ouch, Raina. Okay.
But thankfully, this time, you managed to get him to stop before he's at the point where he has to be kind of carried out. So he is capable of walking and still acting like a normal person. It's just, when he gets home, he's going to take a nap.
Instead of. Ah, yeah, damn it.
Ghost attack again.
No, that wasn't a ghost attack.
A ghost janitor walked through the walls.
That wasn't a ghost.
Then what happened?
Fucking Viper.
Fuck you say to me?
A ghost janitor walked through the walls and said that to you. Were you talking on me, huh?
Swear to fucking God.
God damn it. I'm awake now. Anyways. Damn it.
I mean, yeah, you did exclamation point jump. It made you jump. There you go.
That was
BRB real quick.
shut up. So now instead of him like literally just like falling asleep the entire time he's there, he's just basically like just taking a cat nap.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which is a little more sustainable and is more expected of,
I'm
his
dead.
type.
I'm so dead.
Right. She gives help walking with him back to the dorm room. She does imagine to him how she does have a snack box that's against the wall that has little snacks for both her and him that he's free to poke through and choose anything he wants at any point in time.
Oh, okay.
If you do tend to need a little pick me up, it's right there, so don't hesitate to grab anything.
All right.
She smiles as she then closes the door, turning the lights off for him.
It's perfectly quiet in the hallway. For a bit.
Yay.
And then Lane comes in.
She looks over at Elaine. How were your classes?
Boring.
Hmm, able to handle being able to move around and remember things a little bit better.
Yeah, it's great, but it's weird.
It's still gonna take some time to get used to it.
That's not why it's weird.
Oh, well, what's so weird about it then?
It feels like everything is off, and I don't know why. I'll I'll try and figure out what it is later, but thank you for your help.
Not a problem. And if there's anything else that you may need help with, don't hesitate to ask.
I won't. Thank you.
You're welcome. Now, do you think? Let's grab a snack to eat. It's still a little bit before dinner, and I'm pretty sure we can both use a little bit of extra nourishment.
He nods and goes with you to the kitchen to get a snack. Uh, Hunter,
Yes.
since you're still canonically picking what you're going to do for your minor, you come home as well.
Okay.
You get back into the dorm house. You see, yeah, Kilmore. If you want to come back as well, you do. You see everyone just there doing things.
I just thought of this while I was away. But the paints the town offers, are they like paints that would require for a paintbrush, or is it spray paint?
They offer both.
Okay, so I got an assortment of spray paints as then normal paint. Right. So now I know how I'm going to do this.
They also offer respirators.
Motherfucker, shut up!
Yeah.
What?
I'm not going to be
You-
doing the spray stuff in the freaking dorm.
You still need a respirator, even if you're not doing it in the building.
I know. I just thought you were being a wise ass.
Anyhow. So yeah, you have everything set up and ready. But Hunter,
Yes.
basically everyone is downstairs right now with the exception of Oliver, who's in their bedroom. Is there anything you want to do?
I quickly go back to my section in the dorm, and basically just lay down for a bit.
Really, Crystal?
Okay.
Oh. Oh goodness, today's been a day. I might as well just
Yeah.
lay the fuck down. Oh goodness. Hajime goes into bed and just lays down for a bit.
Guessing he had a rough day.
Chrissy, wake up! I don't like this! Chrissy, wake up! Hey, hello?
Anyhow,
I'm right
Wow.
here.
what?
You doing the Chrissy wake up. I'm busy getting things in my DMs at the moment.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
Okay then.
Oh. Dum dum.
Let's just say Codicus is messaging things to Mia while she's in town.
Yeah.
Yeah, speaking of her in town, we're about to cover what you're actually going to do.
Lovely.
So you manage to make it to the local apothecary shop, and inside there is a very eccentric-looking man with messy hair, a scar across his face, and he's wearing goggles.
Excuse me, sir. I'll walk up to the counter.
Yes, can I help you?
You're a part of. The professor told me you're a part of that time organization.
Time organization, time organization, time organization. What time organization?
Temporal imbalance. Well, I
Oh,
wrote
the
it down.
temporal imbalance maintenance engineers. Yes, I'm a
Yeah,
member of them.
time.
It's annoying
Um,
that we have to say that every time, or just the engineers.
Just say time. Time organization. TIME. Temporal imbalance maintenance engineers.
That is not how the name is spelled.
Right?
The name of the organization is not a name in English.
Oh.
That's just its translation to English.
Oh, well, it works well for an acronym in English.
Fair enough. But yes, why are you curious about time?
You know the have you watched the TV show Doctor Who?
Yes, I have seen every season of it.
Love David Tennant. I want to make a TARDIS.
Uh, I mean, that's technically not what you'd be making, but it's doable.
Oh,
We can work on making something similar to one of those devices.
okay.
Papilio's pets.
But it wouldn't be called a TARDIS.
Okay.
I'm sorry
well,
to tell you that that's not what we refer to them as.
What do you refer to him as then?
Usually we give them names
Oh.
because they're living creatures.
Oh.
Okay.
I mean, it's the same in
Interesting.
the Doctor Who show too. You are aware of that, right?
Oh, yeah. I love the episode where the consciousness was transferred to a body. Very sad.
Yeah, it's amazing how often they reuse that plot.
They really do.
Anyhow. So yes. You can make something like that. What we usually refer to those things as are, well, we often refer to them as temporal engines.
Okay.
There's also paradox engines, but those are different. But I can't exactly just give you the schematics to make a living creature, obviously.
Yeah.
But seeing how, they're grown, I can give you the seed to do it.
Oh, okay.
Note, it usually requires about 2 to 4 druids to grow these properly.
Okay.
He hands you a seed about the size of an apple.
Wow, that's a big seed. Okay. I mean, kind
What
of
were you expecting?
tracks considering TARDISes are also grown.
I'm sorry, were you expecting this to be like a very... Were you expecting like a corn seed or something?
Oh, no. No. Honestly, didn't know what I expected, but I definitely did not expect a tiny seed.
That'll get you enough to get the engine, but you will have to build the housing for it.
All right.
Plant that when you have the housing about 3 weeks from completion, and then as soon as the housing is complete, put it on top of it.
All right. Sounds good.
And with that, you can return back to the home area.
Yes.
Yep.
All the time.
Where am I
Uh,
gonna grow this thing?
And just a moment, I will be right back.
Hey, Lilum. Hey, Kilmore. Hey, old man that we stole from the tower.
I do recommend that you put them in a new place.
You can put them in your closet because I heard you threatened to put them in mine.
Pretty sure yours would be more suffice.
No, because my closet likes to go in the closet.
Oh, has the closet not come out yet?
It's come out multiple times. Thank you.
If you say so, my dear.
But anyways, Kilmar, I got what I need to start making the TARDIS. We'll start growing it.
Lovely.
Yeah.
Why do I have a feeling there's a reason you're telling me specifically?
Hey, guy. I need 4 druids to help me with this.
Mia?
I'm sure it would give you
You-
some credits for druid class. We can talk to the teacher tomorrow about it.
Mia,
Yes.
I have this sneaky suspicion that what you are attempting will require a lot of magic. How much magic do you think I or Lilium together could muster
Why do you
to
think
help
we
you with
need
this kind of shit?
4?
And where are you going to find 2 other druids?
I can just stop by your class later. I'm sure
The
his
problem
druid.
with that.
I walk outside carrying my staff and the paint cans, and that I'm going to use to color it. And as I pass by, I bonk Mia on the head with the staff.
Ow! Why?
Just because I felt like it.
Lilium just chuckles.
I'm getting 2 credits for doing this. I'm sure you guys will get credit for helping out. And since it's
I
for
look back as
it's
I
druids that
about
are
to walk out the door. I'm
required,
like, you could have asked us before you went and got the supplies.
if you're not gonna do it, I'm probably just gonna have to ask somebody else.
Sorry about that.
I never said I wasn't going
You're
to
good.
do it. I just would have been like to have been informed. Not at the end of the day, as I'm about to wrap up certain activities.
I didn't know I needed 4 druids until just now.
I close the door behind me before I say or do anything else. I swear to God, if Advent says something right now to be a smartass.
I didn't hear what you said because I told you I'd be right back, and you guys continued without me.
Sorry. I pretty much said after I walked out of the door or closed it before I could say anything else to Mia. I pretty much stated if Admin says something right now to be a smartass, I'm gonna
I
lose my mind
told
laughing.
Kilmore and Lilum that I got the stuff for the TARDIS and that I need 4 druids to help out, and that I'm sure that if they helped out, there'd be like extra credits for the druid class or something. I would ask the teacher to be sure, of course, but yeah.
Colin, where are you?
Yeah, Advin would just look over at you and state, "Are you certain that you don't want the potential extra credit? I mean,
Not yet.
you might need it."
Damn.
I look over at him and I'm like, as I'm just about to close the door, I'm like, did you hear me say the words I wouldn't do it, Advin?
Damn.
As I say
He
this, I'm
just
kind of
smiles at you.
I flip him off I open the door a little while just to flip him off before I close the door.
My God. I am not causing problems. I'm
She
giving
is
opportunities
problems.
for extra credit.
You're not wrong, Seraphin. You are not wrong.
I smell bullshit.
Please support my players.
Oh yeah, we should give Hunter the QR code for the off chance he decides to stream these sessions.
He already has it.
Oh.
Remember, Hunter is in the group thing, and the group thing does have the QR code as what I think it's the first message.
I think it is.
Anyways.
It's not the exact first message, but yeah, it is there.
It's up there.
I'll pin it. There, so that way it's there.
Why do I see 500
Any hooties.
Yeah. Anyhow,
Shut up, Gilmore.
so
No, you said that, and I misclicked on something on my end. Damn it!
Sounds like a skill issue.
I'll show you
Okay.
a skill issue, bitch.
okay, that sounds like a skill issue, not a skill ish us. Anyhow,
Anywho.
Why are you?
Tom Baker. Anyhow. or better yet, John Hurt.
John Hurt. Any hooties.
Yeah. Anyhow, so you guys go about your day. You know, after that,
I just healed.
things are going well, I might add.
Okay.
So yeah, you get Crystal. You get told you have all the information you have now. So yay!
Yay.
Yay.
Of course, there are other ways that you can get it done.
Oh.
Oh no. Is that even a good idea though?
Is any of this a good idea ever?
No.
It's D&D.
But in theory, Aura or Vita could do it. Vita.
No.
Stop! Get
But do you trust the Fae that much?
No. For all I know, they'll enchant it to not take me where I need to go. Where I want to go, I mean.
It's entirely possible. But, you know, it's an option technically. For the fact that you lack 2 druids.
I can get alien.
Can't I just ask like 2 druids from their class? Or is that not
I mean,
gonna
you can
work?
try. You can try, but that's entirely dependent on how convincing and persuasive you are.
Nah.
I would have laughed at what said that Kyou and I were the only 2 fucking druids in this entire school.
Fuck. Okay. Well, I'll have to try that tomorrow.
Or more accurately, next week, because, you know, we're probably going to end session soon.
Aww. But longer. Longer sessions are fun.
Do you guys want to go longer?
I'm honestly good with ending soon.
Same with me.
Yeah. Okay, good.
Aw.
I'm sorry, but we kind of do need to prepare for longer sessions, and yesterday was Valentine's Day.
Mm-hmm.
Not only that, remember I had quite a full day today already.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, full day.
I mean,
I
you probably had a full
did.
night. I think my
Crystal?
Discord broke.
Mm-hmm.
Anyhow, uh, let's just do things for finishing off for the day. Okay.
Sounds good to me.
Yep. I feel like Hunter's brain is melting.
Hunter, I'm sorry. Maybe this was not the best campaign option to bring you in on.
I do not fucking make a fucking mind. This is actually making me happy. Thank you.
I
This
I
is
was
keeping
actually
me
going to state if
sane.
you would rather join a session at the very beginning, and keep this character, I can do that for you,
That would be great.
and we can
Or-
just fucking transfer it later to another campaign if you would much rather that one, or if you
Sure.
want to continue with this group,
I'll
with these
continue with
specific
this
people.
group. I'll continue with this group, and if there's another opening for another spot another time, I'll gladly join it.
Okay. Because I'm more than willing to run more D&D games like this for anyone here. I'm going to be honest.
I want all the D&D.
Me. I'm gonna leave that one alone. I'm gonna leave that one alone. I'm gonna leave that one alone.
Seraphim, I swear to God.
Somebody clip that.
No, it does not need to be taken out of context.
Somebody please clip that and take it
No!
out of all context.
No!
But I'm more than willing to run more campaigns like this, or hell, even join in on campaigns like this if you guys would rather try your hand at DMing.
E.
God
I
damn
highly
it,
doubt I would ever
Seraphim.
try to be a DM myself because, oh dear God, all the writing that would have to be done.
Surprisingly, it's not that much writing.
Well, no, I
There it
mean, you
is.
probably get a lot of your stuff off of certain sites and you tweak it a bit, but trying to find certain ideas that would work, and it hurts my brain trying to do so.
I mean, from what
Understandable.
Wad told me, he's been making this world since he was 8.
Yeah, this was a lot of preparation for different things. But back to the game so we can kind of wrap things up.
Yep.
Things are going fairly normally before
Oh, don't worry, I'm coming.
Kyou, your character
Yeah.
gets a text on their phone.
Oh. She pulls her phone out from her pocket and looks at who the message is from.
It's from the Vox of your house.
Oh my god.
Oh, lovely.
The first line of this text is basically just cursing cell phones.
Yeah, makes sense.
Followed by telling you that one of the Voxes, as well as another member of their house, will be showing up to the school next week.
Oh,
joy.
No.
Her ears kind of just fall back as she looks over to Advent.
Advent.
And then you look down and you read the house it's from.
Who's it from?
Don't worry.
The house that this dignitary is coming from is Grimoire.
Fuck.
He's having mixed emotions.
And you recognize the two names that are associated with it. You know, Vox Grimoire
Uh-huh.
and Fricton Farron.
Oh, yeah.
See, four, please, four.
Also known as, by you, your cousin, Fricton, son of Vox Grimoire, and not technically the father of, but the father of Advin Farron.
Right.
Oh no.
Also, technically, Vox's only living son because his other two died in conflict.
Yeah.
Next week is very
Uh,
interesting.
yeah, next week is gonna be interesting. Uh, before we end, she is actually going to warn Advin
Can I
of
have my
who's
character
coming.
walk in during this?
Yes.
'Cause what the hell is going on here?
We're about to have some visitors. Advin, I am not exactly sure how you're gonna respond to it, though.
Oh? Why?
Your grandfather and father are coming.
Ah, grandfather. That's nice.
Oh,
As
fucks.
for my father, he just kind of stands up. Using magic, he lifts up the carpet, goes downstairs, and then covers back everything. Just clearly his response is to hide.
I just
figured
like
as much.
I just have my head down in like a kind of a sort of growl tone with like a slight hiss to it. I just go, oh, for fuck's sake.
Yeah.
Well,
So
he's not going to be coming out anytime soon.
I figured I would give him a warning nonetheless.
I feel like we might. Is the headmaster aware of this at all?
Mm, dear Kilmore, you do understand that our houses are well known, as well as far as people that are in the Vale somewhat know, at least the heads.
Not what I meant. And
As
I'm
far as them coming over, I am not 100% sure if they do know or not.
no, I'm not talking about that.
Then
And I'm more stating this because I'm trying to also see if Advent is even listening.
You
I'm
do
more
not know if he's
concerned.
listening at this point. Bear in mind, everything is covered.
I know. I'm more concerned if the headmaster is aware of the history between Advent and these two.
seeing that the
As
headmaster seems to know everything, I would say so.
I'm going to state this, as far as you're aware, Kyo,
Mm-hmm.
Advin's relationship with Vox is really, really good.
Yep.
His relationship with anyone else in his family is really, really bad.
Yeah.
So, hearing Vox was coming, he was genuinely happy. Hearing his father was coming, not so much.
I feel like I'm going to have to stay close to Advent tomorrow.
That is, if Advin comes out from the basement.
Which is why I feel like I might have to contact the headmaster and let him know, hey, Advent might be having a bit of a crisis. I'm going to have to take off of classes for a bit until he settles down.
To be fair, as far as everyone in our family knows he has been missing for quite a while. So if
don't-
he's not seen,
You don't
they
say.
Yeah, roughly 3 years. You know this because Advent has been living with Damien for 3 years.
So
Why do I feel like that from my kind? It's hard to determine sarcasm from them.
Because it's hard to determine sarcasm from you.
All right.
You walked right into that one with open arms.
No
you
shit. No shit. Then a lot of people walk into a lot of shit, but we're not going to talk about that.
Judy.
Anyhow, yeah.
Out of character.
Mm-hmm.
Is there like ways for students to get in contact with staff like before classes start? So in case, like, let's say if a student needs to call out of
There is a
class.
phone in the kitchen that has numbers. Basically, you dial one of several numbers to specifically get a specific thing, and then you type in a number. So, for instance, if you want the headmaster, it's you first type in the number, I believe it is 0, and then 1.
All right, I'm gonna go over and do that.
Okay. Well, as you do that, you get an answer on the phone. Headmaster, how can I help you?
Yes. This is Kilmore.
You're Advin's
We-
roommate, correct?
Correct.
This is because Advin's family is coming over, isn't it?
Yes. I would like to request that
He's not going to be here tomorrow, is he?
Nor will I, because I feel like he might need the support of me since I've been around him for the past 3 years, and I have an idea of certain things with him.
Okay. Do remember to use Dungeon Dash to get food if you are absolutely concerned.
And don't forget to order from Burger Mage.
Shut the fuck up, Crystal!
I wrote this shit down, motherfucker. I wasn't gonna lose it. It's right here in my list under the bag of holding objects in between the ghosts, which we currently have housemaids, janitor, and old man. I got Dungeon Dash and Burger Mage right here.
God.
God damn.
Anyway.
But yes, if you're absolutely concerned, you can use Dungeon Dash. If you inform them that you're a student because of a specific thing we have going on with them, you do not have to pay extra for that.
Noted. Dude. And then I thanked the headmaster and I hung up. I wish him, like,
Hi, Baba.
decent
I'm
night's
cute. I'm
sleep,
a
and I
girl.
hang up the phone.
Blah. God damn it, Hunter.
Yep. Other than that, Sarah Jane goes to bed.
What are you?
Crystal,
Mm-hmm.
your closet just kind of runs off from you and goes back to the closet.
All right.
And
I'm also
Jello,
gonna be messing with the lights with my new Sonic.
yeah, Jello is just desperately trying to get your attention.
Oh, what's up, Jello?
They try to get onto your lap.
Oh, here. I'll pick up Jello and set them in my lap.
They cuddle up to you. They just wanted snuggles.
Aww.
Lillian's just gonna wish both Liam and Kilmore good night. She goes down to the basement and starts working on the sodas.
God
You see
damn it.
Advin there, just kind of sitting in the corner.
She gives him his space. But does
You don't know
offer him
how or when,
does
but he brought a
offer
chair down here. Like, he is sitting on a very comfortable looking chair.
alright. She does look over at him. To be fair, if you are gonna be down here, do you want to help me with these sodas? Could also pitch you in a bit of the cash that we make from it.
I don't need the cash, but I'm willing to help you.
And that would be fun.
Okay.
He gets up, walks over, grabs the ingredients and some of the empty barrels and walks back over to the corner. As he just basically starts preparing the ingredients and putting them in the barrels before pushing them over to the side so that you can walk over later with the chunks of ice and, throw the ice in. Basically, he's handling the preparation of the ingredients. He's letting you handle the actual creation process.
Understandable.
And that's what you
Before-
do basically all night.
Yep.
Before I go, I lift up the trunk and I aim for the door. I toss a paper airplane and I aim it to have it land on William's head.
Ah.
And I want to state this: there is a bit of writing that you'll notice on it.
Which says
If Advent is up all night, make sure he drinks his tea.
he just looks at it and shakes her head. You wouldn't have to have your tea on hand, would you?
There's a thermos.
All right. I'm not much of a babysitter.
I know you aren't.
Have fun though.
Nope. Not gonna make that comment.
Any hootie. She gets back and working on the barrels.
Hey,
Just
Killer, watch
tossing.
this. Oh, sorry. I thought you were done.
Just leaving whatever it was that, again, Kilmore dropped on her, just wherever it landed.
Yep. You work with your very much disheveled looking cousin. And when I say disheveled, I mean, well, by elven standards, he looks unkempt. But of course, elven standards of kempt is basically perfect.
Yeah. We hoity-toity.
Hoity-toity.
Where the worst thing about him
Jesus
is looks like
Christ.
he's run a brush through his hair, but he didn't style it. That means
Oh.
unkempt to elves.
How dare he?
Oh my God.
You're welcome. No problem, bro.
But yeah, no, you do that. So after throwing a paper airplane downstairs, Kilmore, what do you do?
I proceed to go upstairs to my room and I clean myself off because I do still have paint on me.
Okay,
I hate myself.
sounds
Wait.
good.
Kilmore, do you go through any door that I see?
Depends. Where are you at?
She's in her
Right.
room.
Right, I'm right here.
No, I meant in the fucking dorm.
Really sick.
I'm right here.
They're in the living room.
I mean,
the
considering
room where you have to
I mean,
throw
considering
things down.
I'm looking. Considering that she would be seeing me after I put the door to the basement down, I'd pretty much be looking dead at you.
Okay, so yes. As you try to walk towards this door, I'm gonna close it. With my Sonic.
What? What door?
The door
Yeah,
right here.
It's technically a half door, but still.
You just hear
I just look at-
slight buzzing as the door closes.
I'm just my eye just slowly twitches. As my teeth are also kind of slightly. You're having fun with that thing, aren't you?
Very much so, yes. And I'm going to improve it. There's room for improvement.
The temptation to do zaps right now is getting quite hard to ignore.
Oh, here. I'll buzz it open again.
My hand is twitching, wanting to grab my baton. But I grab my wrist. As I'm just muttering, no, she's not worth it. And I just walk past her as I go upstairs. Here's to get my shower.
Wonder how else I can improve this thing.
So anyhow, yeah, Mia, I have bad news for you.
What?
You're not allowed to leave that chair.
Oh, no.
Wait, what, huh?
Does Jello fall asleep in my lap?
Yes, that's why you're not allowed to leave that chair.
The unspoken law of having a pet.
Well, Codicus, I'm sorry, but I guess I'm staying down here.
Oh.
I'm gonna laugh if you just hear from upstairs Codicus say something.
Oh no, if you say that, he comes downstairs immediately and sits next to you on the couch.
Oh, hello. Hello, Codicus.
Not much may happen, but I would rather know that you're okay in the morning.
I must speak.
Fair enough. Can't fade to black here.
Technically, they can. They're not aware that anyone is below them.
I watched Advent. What do you mean I'm not aware?
I didn't say you're not aware. I said they aren't.
Oh. Codicus might start doing shit, huh?
Mhm.
Unless you stop him.
Oh, dear. Oh, no.
Oh, So what can she do to stop him?
Wait. Is the
Fair
floor
enough.
soundproof?
No.
Oh no.
Oh no, everyone's gonna hear this.
Who's everyone?
But it's not up to me if anything happens. That's up to Code, and he'll say if something happened next session.
Right, he's gonna be here next
No,
session.
no,
No!
You're fucked.
And with
Let's
that,
go.
I say it's a good time to end the session. Thank you so much to everyone in the audience for supporting my players and myself. Thank you for watching. We hope to see you next time. And for anyone who was on YouTube and watched this all the way to the end, we thank you kindly. And please, if you are able to at some point, join us for a live session. We would love to see you here.
Yes,
Oh,
yes.
yes.
Well, yes, everybody
dude.
over on the YouTube side, thank you so much for watching. Bye.
Yes. Thank you, everyone. You all have a good night.